Hi everyone. Today I wanted to share with you some information that I've received from a hair analysis. And this hair analysis is part of the healthcare program that I've put together for myself. I'm turning 45 this year, and I decided I wanted to have my car checked, my 45,000 mile checkup. Beneath the hood, what is happening? And what's fascinating, I'm going to read something from my computer screen, is that this nutritional analysis or this hair analysis gives you nutritional analysis, gives you the nutritional elements in your body, the toxic elements in your body. It gives you other compounds and elements that relate to functioning of the body. And then it provides ratios. So significant ratios, meaning things that are out of balance, either very high or very low, and they're not in acceptable range. And it gives you toxic ratios. And these can be heavy metals, this can be lots of minerals or even combinations of things that are out of whack. What I loved about this hair analysis is how detailed it is and how scientific it is. So I feel like, okay, everything's right there for you to understand and learn. The other thing that I really love is a reveal that I thought was huge for me, which was my metabolic type in this moment of time. I thought I had a high fast metabolism. And in actuality, it says I have a slow metabolism. It's parasympathetic dominant, and that's like your rest and digest response, which I thought, well, maybe that's because I'm a yogi, so I'm kind of relaxed. But I don't think it has anything to do with that, actually. It says there's a tendency toward decreased thyroid function and a tendency toward decreased adrenal function. And what's so revealing and so great is that it's revealing that I'm listening to myself, because the symptoms are fatigue, cold sensitivity. It could be in the future, weight problems, depression. But right now, I am starting to feel some of the symptoms that arise here on this chart. I also am very low in some acid production in my intestines, which would result in poor protein digestion and nutritional digestion, which makes complete sense because sometimes I feel like I'm eating, and then I'm crashing still. So number one, I've noticed I don't eat enough protein. So the plan is that I have to eat animal proteins. Yes, I do. So I am going to be and have been. And I'm actually, if you go by the blood type diet, I'm an O negative. So traditionally in that diet, I would be eating animal proteins anyway. So I've decided that bison was going to be my meat. I'm still not down with chicken or turkey yet, so we'll just see how that goes. But right now I'm sticking with bison. And I'm also adding plant proteins. I do protein shakes, but I'm going to add more plant proteins. I also was eating a lot of carbs. I didn't realize how many carbs I was eating. And meaning not going for like a lot of sandwiches or muffins or the things that you would think are carbs, but root vegetables that are starchy that turn into sugar. And also things on the go that may have hidden carbs. So what I'm actually going to do is protein and a lot of greens. So a lot of kale, broccoli, these leafy greens, maybe Brussels sprouts, green beans, things like that. And leave the starchy root vegetables, carrots, potatoes, yams, for maybe once in the week. But ultimately, oh, here's the other carb. I was intaking a lot of quinoa and a lot of farro because they were high protein, so I thought I was getting my protein, but also those grains also turn to sugar. And so reducing my grain intake. And I actually was eating a lot of grains. So that was a surprise and a shock to me, to understand a little bit more about food and what turns into sugar. My sugar intake was very high. So even though I thought I was healthy, maybe I wasn't so healthy. So this is great news because now I can make better choices for myself, and now I see what's happening in my system, and I can be much more aware, and I can challenge myself to nip this in the bud before it becomes a much bigger, deeper problem. So I'm also taking things like amino acids. I will be taking, what else? Amino acids, fish oil, probiotics. I'll also be taking different minerals that are in a liquid form because I have problems with absorption. So I'll be high absorption liquid minerals. That I'm really super excited about too. So I'll keep you posted on what's going on with my energy, how things are adjusting. Right now I feel pretty lethargic, but I think that will shift, and it will shift. So we'll just say it will. So I hope to see you soon. Check in. Let me know if you want any information about this, and I can give you the information. Maybe you can go and get this done yourself. Okay, take care. Have a great day. Happy, healthy eating. Bye.